Do you struggle with overcommitment because you have a hard time saying no? Well, you're in luck because today we are going to talk about how to say no to protect your boundaries here on Get Organized with Jodi. Hi, I'm Jodi Granok. I'm a certified professional organizer with over 15 years in the field, and I have seen my fair share of people who are overwhelmed by overcommitting themselves. And it stems from having trouble saying no. We want to be helpful and we want to be useful and we want to be kind, but we don't always think about being kind to ourselves. So let's talk about how to say no and protect our boundaries. Sometimes we feel ourselves overcommitted because we've said yes to too many things. And if you've ever had trouble saying no, this is the right video for you. Why is it so hard to say no? Part of it is that we have a lot of ingrained beliefs about saying no. Perhaps you've said this to yourself before. If I say no, I'm a bad person. If I say no, it means I don't care. If I say no, it means people won't like me. Well, instead of holding on to those beliefs, which are not true, let's try some of these thoughts instead. Self-care doesn't mean I'm selfish. I can't take care of others without taking care of myself first. When I say no, it's to protect me, not reject someone else. When I say no, it helps me create healthy boundaries. When I say no, I leave room in my schedule for future opportunities. It's important to know your own boundaries. When someone requests additional assistance from you, ask yourself, if I take on this task, what do I have to give up? If the request is something that you can't complete comfortably or it doesn't fit with your existing priorities, it's time to say no. Now, if you have trouble saying no, it's okay because you can use one of these phrases to help get that message across. Such as, I've had a few things come up that I need to deal with first. Or, I've learned in the past that this isn't my strong suit. Or, I would rather decline than end up doing a mediocre job. Or, I need to leave some personal time in my schedule. Now, ultimately, you need to decide what decision would be worse for you, to say yes and feel angry, or to say no and feel guilty. Don't let feelings of guilt allow you to take on more than you can accomplish or take away from the things that matter to you most. If you aren't completely comfortable saying no, another option is to delay your response. Instead of saying yes or no, you could say, that sounds like a possibility. Let me think about it and get back to you later, or tomorrow, or next week, whatever is appropriate for the scenario that you're in. This response will allow you time to consider if you can take on another commitment. You can take some time to fully think about your current engagements. Now, you may decide it's best to say no, or you can make a counter offer such as, I can't head this committee, but I can help with this part of the event. Let's end with a quote from Steve Jobs. People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on, but that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are. You have to pick carefully. I'm actually as proud of the things we haven't done as the things I have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. I hope this video has helped you learn how to say no to protect your boundaries. I encourage you to visit organizingmagic.com for more organizing resources, including information about our free e-newsletter and our monthly Zoom webinars, which are also free. And remember that new videos drop every Friday, so be in the know and click like and subscribe before you go so you never miss a single video. I'll see you next time.